Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Matchbox Marks Diecast Restoration. So on the roundabout today is my contribution and build to the Four Horsemen Monthly Invitational. And this month's theme is Mardi Gras. So, obviously, Fat Tuesday is in February, in the beginning of Mardi Gras. So, when I saw that, I'm not going to lie, I kind of panicked. And then I sent an email to Jim Silva, since he's the host. And I thought that he would have all the answers. And Jim was kind of lost too on what to do. So we're both looking forward to this build. And I have some ideas of what I want to do with this thing. Obviously, it's not a restorable candidate. It is a Lesney VW. So the reason why it's not a candidate for resto is, if I can open these doors, there's no interior. I think this had an interior from the beginning. Anyway, I already have one on my shelf for resto, so this thing is really, really shot. But I'm going to try to make it a Mardi Gras mobile. What would look cooler than an old Volkswagen van cruising down Bourbon Street in New Orleans, right? So Volkswagen camper, there we go. So this is going to be fun. The suspension is shot, obviously, because, well, I guess it does drive. But anyway, I don't know if I'm going to keep the same tires. I might keep the same tires, keep it like a lowrider. So anyway, Mardi Gras it is. So let's see what I'm going to do with this thing. Stick around. All right, folks, let's get the VW Mardi Gras van on the maintenance floor. So here it is. Looks like I already have to repair the window. And somebody tried to do a nice brown paint job. So as we can see, it's really bent there. I have no idea how that even happened unless somebody stepped on it while it was upside down. But anyway, let's take it apart. Might be kind of hard because it's squished in there. All right, looks like I got to pry it. So it only has 2 posts. So let's see here. Where am I going to pry it from? Well, I'm going to be wandering from the camera. So I know it's ready to come out. I really don't want to damage it. There we go. All right, so let's see what we've got going on here. So maybe this didn't have an interior. I need to check, but I'm sure it did. Because how could it just vanish unless it broke? So there's that. I'll have to straighten that out. Probably do that right now. There we go. Somewhat straighter. And then, of course, this baby right here. I know the doors come out. Let's see here. I'll probably pop those out. And then the glass. All right, let me work that out, folks. And then we'll be right back with all the pieces taken apart. Stick around. All right, folks. Here is my Mardi Gras build. All taken apart. Everything is in good shape. Just worn out. And I'm really happy with this. Being so old, there's not a lot of scratches on it, so that should shine up pretty good. Don't know if I'm going to do a wheel swap, but I'll definitely put on new axles. Why not, right? Maybe. Doors, there's the door retaining little bar. There's that. Chassis, and then the body. All right, folks. Don't know which direction I'm going with it. I have an idea. So stick around and let's have some fun. Here's an update on my VW camper for my Mardi Gras build for the Four Horsemen Invitational. So this one here, definitely looking good after I stripped it and primered it. I actually had to put it in caustic soda to get the rest of the paint off. So anyway, there it is. All right, stick around for the fun. All right, I'm getting ready to put a little two-tone on my Mardi Gras Volkswagen camper van. So this is a trick that I do, and I'm sure every YouTuber does this, every hobbyist. So anyway, I do the Tamiya tape first, and then I do painter's tape second. That way you have a double barrier of not getting overspray. And the reason I don't do painter's tape first or instead of Tamiya is I've had it where the paint just peels right off because the Tamiya has less stick on it. So anyway, I think I'm going to paint this yellow to match the purple. All right, stick around. All right, folks, so I'm attempting to try something new. I'm going to put these decals on purple, and I don't have any white toner cartridges for my printer. So I'm going to glue these on. These are just regular paper, and cut around them and then spray paint it, and hopefully it will be a nice spot for my decals. All right, folks, wish me luck. Stick around. All right, so here's an update. I did get some scratches, but that's okay. I'm going to go put another coat of primer on it, and then my purple, and I should be good. Hopefully. In theory, it should work. All right, folks, stay tuned. All right, folks, here's an update on my Mardi Gras build, and I'm not liking it. I tried this little trick with the decals, and it just looks too boxy. So I'm going to take them off and just try something else. And here's what I did to the front. That came out pretty decent, the VW. So, of course, the bumper's a little sloppy, but I was just kind of seeing how that paint would go on. So I'm liking that paint. It's part green, Tamiya. So anyway, so purple, green, and gold I shall do again, folks. Stick around. All right, before we take a look at the final reveal, let's see what I started with. I started with a Lesney Volkswagen camper casting. And the mission and goal was to Mardi Gras it up. So let's see where I ended up. All right, it is time for my reveal for my Mardi Gras build for the Four Horsemen Invitational for February. So didn't know what to do with this other than paint it in the Mardi Gras colors. Purple, gold, and green. So this one proved to have many challenges. There's no such thing as a simple casting or a simple job. So anyway, here it is. Let me know what you think of it. And as it's spinning around, the VW emblem on the front, this build almost didn't come to be because I tried to use a little toothpick and then I flooded the letters. So I let it dry today, painted it gold, and then highlighted it with a Sharpie. So there you go. So let me know what you think of it, folks. It was a rough casting to begin with, but I did shine it up and brought it back to life. So, all right, looking forward to next month's build. It's St. Patrick's Day, so that'll be fun. Probably paint it green, I'm thinking. And then don't forget to tune in to our Dibs builds. We got a Jeep build coming up March 5th, so Jeep it up. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.
That's all, folks.